Good day, human Ladiocytes. This is Latios Azubral, and welcome back to the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Pikachu Cup online competition. So, let us get into Battle Spot to continue this competition. So, online competition, let's battle. So, last time we had a few interesting battles, I must say. But, we are currently at 2-2 with a 0-game differential. So, let's see if we can pull through. Last time we really did mess up with a few really bad misplays. But, this time we have to, we're just gonna have to keep going. Just keep going. So, half our team does have a ground move of some, well, ground coverage of some sort, but mostly it's going to revolve around Mega Ampharos with that Mold Breaker. So you're going against, looks like Chris, who I can only assume it's his first battle. I don't know for sure. Alright, so you have Flaffy, you have Pikachu, but only level 30, Galvantula, Chinchou, and Dynamo. Alright. Let's go Pikachu, Ampharos, Jolteon, and Rotom. Let's do this. This doesn't look like a very competitive team in theory because, well, they're at various levels. But, you know, maybe it's some kind of a weird technique he's running, I don't know. So he's leading off with Pikachu and Galvantula. We are leading off with Pikachu and Ampharos. Let's just see what happens. I am obviously going to, Alright. I'm going to, I guess... Icicle Crash on the Pikachu. And I'm going to Power Gem on the Galvantula. I'm going to Mega Evolve, just in case, but not that really makes that big a difference. But this is still a competition, so I still do have to take it seriously. Even though, just in case that thing is sashed, I probably should have tag teamed on the Galvantula, but I can always just quick attack next turn, just in case. It's gonna obviously outspeed us. So, alright, we're gonna have that Mold Breaker up. You're gonna Sucker Punch. Interesting. Interesting. That's not gonna do very much at all. Pikachu's going to avoid our attack, but we are going to land our Power Gem on the Galvantula, and that is going to do some serious damage. So the Galvantula is going to go down. Pikachu is going to wow. Just wow. Okay. Alright, Pikachu. Okay. You want to be that way? You want to play this game? You want to play this game. Two can play this game. Alright, Chinchou. Alright, that really doesn't matter to me, to be honest. I'm still gonna Icicle Crash on that thing, because why not? Let's Dragon Pulse on the Chinchou. Stab. Faint. What, are you predicting to protect? And we're gonna land our Icicle Crash with the double team up. We missed before the double team, but we landed with it up. That's funny. And we get a crit. That is not the kind of hacks my opponent wanted, clearly. Okay, so Dragon Pulse, and it's goodbye, Chinchou. Yeah, I'm sorry about these non-competitive battles in here. I'm sorry. When there's big prizes like that, like the light ball or the Pikachu offered, kind of happens. Once again, I am sorry about my only Pikachu I have to for battle is this cosplay one. It doesn't, which doesn't count toward the, well, goal of having Pikachu in the top 3 Pokemon used. My opponent is my opponent DC? I can't imagine why. Alright. Well, I'd like to see how much Quick Attack would do, but I'm better off just Icicle Crashing. Watch this thing have like an Eviolite or something. But it's only level 23, so it wouldn't even matter anyway. So we're gonna land Nice Little Crash. So Pikachu really did put in some work in this battle, not that it made a difference in the world. So, goodbye Flaffy, thanks for playing. But one of the things I do like about this competition is it gives me a really good opportunity to take advantage of Mega Ampharos, which is definitely one of my favorite Mega Evolutions. I don't use it very often, though. But so far, that's been my Mega Evolution for this... Well, it is my Mega Evolution for this competition. Pretty much the options are that or Manectric. So far, I haven't seen any Mega Manectrics yet, but this is only battle number 6 coming up. So with that, we're going to be at 3-2 with a 1-game differential. So here we go against Ruby. Okay? Lantern, Rotom, Wash, Ampharos, Jolteon, Manectric, and Electivire. Alright. I need Ampharos alive, obviously. I kind of want Electros to do some work here. I want to bring... Huh. Do I not want to bring Rotom? Let's go with... Let's go Jolteon, Electros, Ampharos, and Electivire. I don't know how much Pikachu is really going to do in the long run here. I mean, Rotom could Willow something. Probably the Electivire, and that would be nice. But I'm gonna pass on that, I guess, just in case you have your own... Just in case you have your own Ampharos. Well, Mega Ampharos. Probably better off not dealing with that. Though you could have... You probably don't have a grass coverage for a Rotom. You are bringing your own Rotom, though. Now I'm sort of regretting not leading off with Ampharos. Alright, we got the tag team on the Ampharos, even though it's probably going to protect on the first turn. So I'm actually going to double Hidden Power on the Ampharos, let that Rotom do what it wants to do, and the Ampharos is going to protect, which is way too obvious, like I said, but I kind of had to let that happen. You're going to Willow... Ooh, we're going to avoid the attack, so this is a completely wasted turn, other than the fact that Jolteon is now choiced in. So... If you want to go for a double protect, be my guest. You're probably going to end up switching out into... There's really no one who really wants to take this, though. So... You're going to Hydro Pump on Jolteon. That's probably going to... We're probably going to live with a Sliver. Yeah, we lived... But we took that a lot better than I expected, especially with no real investments in special defense. With that, we're going to get a crit, and that's going to take down the Ampharos. Alright, that is nice. There's really not much we can do with these Pokemon against Rotom, which is why I was going for... Actually, I can Giga Drain. I can easily just Giga Drain on that thing, but like I said, the Ampharos scared me in case it was going to do something big. Manectric is going to be a problem. It's not obviously going to have a balloon because it's going to end up having its Mega Stone. So let's actually Giga Drain on the Rotom, because my opponent probably won't expect it, otherwise my opponent would have expected me to attack Rotom in the first place. Best case scenario is, yeah, okay, you're gonna Mega Evolve. That's gonna intimidate us. Well, okay. Fair enough. I didn't really invest in physical attack in Jolteon. Quick attack is sort of a last resort. These are basically special attackers, so I really don't care if you're... Okay, you're gonna protect on the Manectric. That's okay with me. At least you didn't attack us. I was wanting to make sure you weren't going to attack Electros. You're going to take down Jolteon. No, you're going to Hydro Pump on Electros. That is... You're going to crit! That crit mattered, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the crit mattered. Now we're in trouble. Now we're definitely in trouble. Okay. Let's go for... I want to go into Electivire. Huh. Do I want to EQ, or do I want to... Obviously, I want to Hidden Power that thing. Huh. I want to take care of that Manectric somehow. Best case scenario is Electivire goes down before Ampharos. Because we're going to EQ, no, I have to Secret Power. I can't EQ. So you're going to Flamethrower, let me guess, on Jolteon. So Jolteon is going to go down. But we should outspeed the Rotom, in theory. So we're going to be choiced into Secret Power. That should do just enough. So we're going to take down the Manectric. Alright. So at this point, you're going to Willow us. That's fine. You're going to go into your last Pokemon, which is what? You're going to go into Ampharos. And you're going to go into Electivire. Ouch. Okay. That's not good. You could have Ice Punch. Huh. I hope you don't have Ice Punch. I think I have to Cotton Guard just in case. I have to Cotton Guard just in case. We're gonna do absolutely nothing here unless we crit. We're gonna avoid the Hydro Pump. You're gonna... Oh dear. Wow, that is horrible. Now we're gonna lose... Although speed isn't the most important thing in the world, but we're gonna be able to land that Cotton Guard. So at least Electivire doesn't scare me as much. Though it still does scare me. Now I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm gonna actually... Hidden Power on... Rotom. Do I want to Hidden Power on Rotom? Rotom could have Shadow Ball. That's probably specs into Hydro Pump. Which will hurt, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go for the Electivire. And I'm gonna Secret Power on the Electivire. I need to take care of the Electivire before, because it still does have the Bulldoze. Hydro Pump is resisted by us, so it won't do too much. That's it more than I wanted it to do, though. Ugh. Alright, come on. I need you to live the... It's gonna take down Electivire. We're definitely slower than the Rotom, but maybe we can live a hit. So we're gonna land our Hidden Power Ground. That's not gonna do nearly enough. Wow, okay. That's the game. If Bulldoze doesn't take us down, Hydro Pump definitely will, unless my opponent keeps missing Hydro Pumps. Hydro Miss isn't very it's 20% chance of it happening, but it's gonna land. So it's resisted, but it's still gonna do enough. No, we're gonna live that, but it doesn't matter, because... Well, you're gonna Rock Slide, why would you not just Bulldoze? Pretty sure Bulldoze is more accurate, but... Okay, with that we are gonna go down. So with that we are gonna lose. If I didn't go for the, I'm thinking. If I would have just EQ'd, I probably would have just taken down Ampharos. If I would have led off Ampharos and just gone for the... Or if I would have Giga Drained on the Rotom to begin with, maybe it would have been... If he didn't get that crit on the Hydro Pump, we probably would have been in better shape. Huh. Well, either way, it's going to bring us to 3-3. So we're really not doing well in this competition. Just, I mean, I didn't really build a team. This is the electric Pokemon I admittedly just had to battle with. I didn't have enough time to set up a team for this for real. This is just electric Pokemon I had. I'm not gonna lie. But, with that, let's see who our next opponent is going to be. As we search for an opponent. Okay, Adrian. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to trust him then, I guess, because he said so. Rotom, Heat, Galvantula, Jolteon, Electros, Stunfisk, and Pikachu. Alright. I kind of want to bring Rotom Wash. I want to bring Ampharos. I need to bring Ampharos, actually. Stunfisk is going to be a problem, though. Yeah, let's lead off Rotom Wash and Ampharos. And let's also bring Electros. Now I'm going to bring Jolteon and Electivire. Here we go. So if my opponent leads off Rotom or Galvantula, we should be in decent-ish shape. My hope is my opponent leads off with both Rotom and Galvantula, or at the very least Galvantula. Alright, Electros and Galvantula. I can live with that. I can live with that. Alright, let's actually... That could be a physical Electros, and if it is... Well, I'm gonna actually Hydro Pump on it. No, actually, no. I want to Shadow Ball on the Galvantula. I want to take that thing down. So let's actually Power Gem on the Galvantula. Before it can set up a Sticky Web. Not that... Yeah, because we still have Jolteon in the back. I kind of need speed here. So let's take care of this. You are going to set up that Sticky Web, unfortunately, so... That is unfortunate. We're going to land that Shadow Ball. It's going to do... It's going to get the hacks when it really doesn't matter, because we're going to land a Power Gem, which is going to get rid of your Galvantula. Just in case you were sashed. Just in case. Now, I want to find out if that's a physical Electros. It is a physical Electros. That is going to hurt. Oh my goodness, you Dragon Clawed. That's not good. Alright. Alright, so now... I'm going to Willow on the Electros. You're going to go into Pikachu. You're going to fake one of us out. Okay. I'm going to Willow on the Electros, and I'm going to Hidden Power on the Electros. At the very least, I can... Yeah, you're going to fake someone out, I can already tell. Okay. Ampharos, that makes sense. We're going to land our Willow, so at least that thing is on a leash now. Okay. So your Dragon Claw is going to do marginally less damage. It still might crit. And you do crit. Wow. Just wow. Alright, well. I'm going to Hydro Pump on the Electros, and I'm going to Hidden Power on the Electros. Pikachu's going to take, is probably going to, oh wow, Pikachu's going to protect, okay. Okay, well. Can we land this Hydro Pump? We are going to land the Hydro Pump. That is nice. You're still going to outspeed us, though. But you're going to actually do very little damage. We're going to land our Hidden Power. And that should hopefully take care of the Electros. It's not going to take care of the Electros, though. And you're going to just live with the burn. Wow. Okay. Question is that a... Is that a resting Electros? I'm going to Hydro Pump on the Pikachu. And I'm going to just Dragon Pulse. I guess. I want to take care of that Electros in case of the speed tie. Oh, Pikachu has HP Ground? Is that HP Ground or HP Ice? I can't even tell. But that seems to be a good Pikachu for this competition, I must say. But we are going to land our Hydro Pump, and that should take care of the Pikachu. Electros can probably do some damage to us unless it's going to rest. It's going to Drain Punch. Oh, okay. That might actually let it live, depending on... no, it's still going to get another burn damage. My opponent's still... I'm guessing the Rotom could be the Stunfisk, though. I don't know. I'm going to go in the Jolteon. If it's Rotom, then we have Hydro Pump. If it's the Jolteon, well, we can probably, so yeah, you're gonna go on your Jolteon. We have HP Ground, we have Earthquake, we have all sorts of stuff for this thing. So unfortunately we are gonna be caught in that Sticky Web, and you do have a Balloon, so I can't just, alright, let's Shadow Ball, and let's HP Ground it. We're not going to outspeed, obviously. We're going to be specs in, so I just need Rotom to live a hit. As long as Rotom lives a hit, we'll be fine. Rotom should outspeed because Jolteon is slowed down from that web. Unless that Jolteon has HP Ground, we are in decent enough shape, I believe. Jolteon is going to Protect. Probably just to scout, I don't know. Either that or to waste our Hydro Pumps. I don't really know what to think there, but I don't know. That said, my opponent's in a pretty bad position at this point, because all I need to do is hit it with a Shadow Ball, and then I'll break the Balloon, and then later on I can just EQ it with Electivire. So we pretty much, unless my opponent has something really bizarre up his sleeve, we pretty much have this battle all but won. Even if he outspeeds us, he should let him double Protect. Wow! My opponent really wants to just drag this battle out, clearly. That is interesting. Alright, well, either way, I'm just gonna keep going. He's probably gonna try. Is he gonna go for a triple Protect? Is he really just gonna go for a triple Protect, or is he just trying to stall out time for some reason? I don't know. Come on, man. Just... He's gonna fail his triple Protect. Jolteon is still gonna outspeed Rotom, though. Is he choiced into Protect? I'm just gonna Willow at this point, then. We already broke the Balloon, so... He's gonna Hidden Power of his own. He has HP Ground. Okay. We're gonna go for our own HP Ground, then. And that'll finish him off. Okay. That became a little bit of a stall at the end, I must say. But with that, we are going to defeat our opponent. And I didn't mean to save that battle. Oops. Alright, well, that is... Okay, well, let's do one more battle, I guess, for right this second. Let's continue. So, that's going to bring us to 4-3 with a 1-game differential. So, let us move on. We're doing fairly poor in this competition, I must say. But, you know, Mono Electric is not my forte. Alright, so Crystal Ball. Let's see what you want to do. You have Manectric, Magnezone, Luxray, and Voltorb. I would like to see someone like enter a competition with like an entire evolution line and only that with a Pikachu. But this guy didn't even bring a Pikachu, so I don't even know what to think. I'm gonna bring Pikachu. I'm gonna bring Jolteon. I'm gonna bring Ampharos, and I'm going to bring Electivire. Let's do this. Let's see what my opponent's gonna do here. We already know exactly what he has. It's probably gonna be a Mega Manectric. He has a Voltorb for some reason. It probably has an Eviolite then, I would assume. Luxray is probably... I want to say Banded? Magnezone might have a Balloon. I can't imagine why you would run Voltorb, though. There's no balloon on that Magnezone after all, so we are in decent enough shape to actually, unless something on that team has EQ, we are in decent shape to actually just dig. Which I might actually just do. I'm just gonna dig, because, I mean, hey, why not? Nothing on that team, as far as I know, is going to, Alright, so, I'm gonna go for the main Electric. It's probably gonna Mega Evolve. Let Pikachu take on that Magnezone if it wants. So Manectric is going to actually Mega Evolve. It's going to intimidate Pikachu. That is unfortunate, don't get me wrong, but that's okay. It's all good. If anything EQs, then Pikachu's pretty much dead either way, so it's not like I'm going to feel too bad. So we're going to Hidden Power on the Manectric, and that is going to do a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. Pikachu is going to dig. Wow, you're just gonna bite? Huh. Giga Impact! Okay, that's funny. That's actually kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. The match is forfeited. Are you kidding me? Alright, okay. Okay, I just went for a Pikachu dig, so, whatever. Someone with a Mega Manectric was intimidated by a Pikachu. That is funny. That is definitely funny. Okay, let's do it. Let's do another battle for real this time. That is gonna bring us to 5-3 with a 2-game differential, but that's, you gotta fear that power of Pikachu. You really gotta fear that Pikachu. All right. So here we go against Slevin. Okay, Sleven, I don't know. You have a Pikachu, you have Lantern, you have Stunfisk, you have Electros, Manectric, and Galvantula. Alright. I know that Galvantula is going to be a problem for us, but I don't really know if I want to lead off with Ampharos, because that Electros is going to be a problem as well. I am going to lead off with Ampharos anyway, I guess. What am I going to do? Alright. So let's go. I'm going to lead off with Ampharos and Electros, I guess. I also kind of want to bring Jolteon and Electivire. Pikachu could do some damage to Stunfisk, but so can these Pokemon. Rotom could do well against Stunfisk, but once again, not against everything else. I need a Power Gem on the Galvantula. I need to Hidden Power on the Electros, but it needs to be from Ampharos. My opponent's going to lead off Pikachu and Galvantula. I know we're going to take a Fake Out to the face on one of our Pokemon, so I have to Tag Team on the Galvantula. So let's actually Mega Evolve and Power Gem plus Flamethrower on the Galvantula. This way, one of these Pokemon is going to be faked out. The other one is going to take care of the Galvantula, unless it's sashed. Either way, we're going to get it's going to get that Sticky Web up. Unfortunately, it's not our fast Pokemon that are up front. You are going to fake out on the Ampharos, which kind of sucks. You're going to get a crit on that. You're going to Bug Buzz, huh? We're gonna land our Flamethrower. Please don't be sashed. I bet you're sashed. Can we get a burn? Burn, please. No burn. Okay. That sucks. Couldn't get that burn. Just couldn't get that burn. Alright, well. I'm gonna Hidden Power on the Pikachu, and I'm going to... Gotta take care of that Galvantula somehow. It's at 1 HP. There's no harm in Giga Draining at this point. You're gonna take down Ampharos now. Actually, Ampharos might live a little bit, but... Alright, so we're gonna lose our Life Orb. So we're actually gonna gain like 1 HP back by going for this Giga Drain. 1 HP. I know, such a big difference. But hey, you know, 1 HP is 1 HP. If we live on 1 HP later on, then... that'll be the reason. Hidden power on the Pikachu, it can't be sashed, so goodbye Pikachu. There we go. Now we still have to take care of my opponent's Electros, though. That's going to be a pain. My opponent doesn't have Rotom, so that's the only Levitate Pokemon my opponent can't have. It is going to intimidate us with the Mega Evolution on the Manectric, but it really doesn't make a difference, but it's going to outspeed our Ampharos, so it really makes no difference in that respect. I can go for an HP Ground there, but I can't do it here. So I might as well just HP Ground on the Manectric with Electros. My opponent's obviously going to attack Ampharos. Ampharos is at way too low health to live a hit, so we're not going to land our HP Ground on the Electros. That thing's going to live forever. Now, luckily, it is not going to end up intimidating our physical attackers. So you're going to Snarl. We're both going to live, but it's going to lower our special attack. That sucks. We're going to land our HP Ground, though, on the Manectric, but it's going to be really lessened. Drain Punching on the Electros before we even get a chance to attack you with our Hidden Power. Okay. So it looks like Ampharos is going to land a Hidden Power Ground, but it is going to be weakened quite a bit. But we're going to get a crit, actually, which makes a difference, I'm fairly certain. This is when things get a little more complicated, because do I go into Electivire or Manectric? I think I actually have to go into Jolteon. I'm sorry, do I go into Jolteon or Electivire? I have to go into Jolteon. I have to Hyper Voice. I can't go for an HP Ground because I have to take care of that Electros. Let's Hidden Power and let's... I have to Hyper Voice. Even though I'm probably better off Shadow Balling, to be honest. But alright, so Flamethrower is going to take care of Ampharos. Jolteon, you can do this. You can do this. We're going to land a Hyper Voice. Drain Punch. Oh, great. That is a problem now. Because now I can't EQ. I should have Shadow Balled. I definitely should have Shadow Balled. But now we are in trouble. I don't think that's a rest, Manectric, so I have to actually... You know, let's Brick Break on the Electros. And we have to Hyper Voice again. Hyper Beam! That is unfortunate. Can we live that? We are going to live that. We're going to land our Hyper Voice. Okay, come on. We outspeed the Electros, so as long as we can... We're going to land our Brick Break, and that should take down the Electros, and that is going to be a win. There we go. So with that, we are going to defeat Sleven, whatever his name is. I don't know. Either way, GG, man. Alright, so with that, I believe that brings us to, I want to say a 3-game differential. I could be wrong. But that is a win in our, that's a battle in the win column nonetheless. So, that is very nice indeed. So I guess next time we will be continuing the competition. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time as we continue the Pikachu Cup online competition. Goodbye.